This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. There is a close link between the Greek and Roman gods and goddesses. However, there are various diversifications evident on the Roman culture. The gods and goddesses of a given society portray the cultural image of that social setting and cultural rule. According to Karas, the gods of war exist in societies that reward good fighters, thus emphasizing the value of fighting. America is a patriotic country, and this is easy to note because of its leadership style, which emphasizes the value of patriotism. Greek and Roman mythology are some of the most robust establishments of Western culture. They influence current styles of governance, ethics, morals, poetry, literature, and commitment patterns. The gods and goddesses from the two cultures presented more humane aspects that were easier to deal with, especially in Greek and Roman societies. Elements and functions of gods and goddess myths. Greek mythology presents living things as gods and goddesses with basic human characteristics, but with some supernatural supremacy that humans adore. The other representation is that of creatures. These gods present the animals or monster resemblances. Lastly, there are heroes who have a closer link to human beings but stand out from normal human beings because they possess an extra gift. Different gods represent different stories that relate to various aspects of life or their ability to influence performance on the earth. Myths of male and female divined from the Greek and Roman cultures. Apollo was one of the essential gods in Roman and Greek cultures. In the two mythologies, he has a reference of Phoebus, which means bright. In the Greek myths, Apollo was the son of Zeus and king to other gods. He represented the light, the sun, or purity. He played lyre in the Roman cultural setting, where he was a poet, musical performer, and a bona fide champion in the beauty industry. Ares was also a key aspect in Greek mythology as the god of war. Being the son of Zeus and Hera, he represented all the brutality and aspects of worship. He lacked honorary respect because people never valued war. Both Roman and Greek myths describe Ares as a robust and fierce fighter who was pleased by bloody engagements or conflicts. In line with Leonard and McClure, Athena was a goddess who represented intellectual characteristics of warfare. The Greek myths praise Athena because of the artisanship aspects she possessed, especially spinning and weaving. This is a cultural representation of a mortal female. According to Leonard and McClure, many of the Roman myths have a link to Greek mythology. The Roman and Greek gods reflected various human qualities, but basic myths of the gods indicate they interacted with humans to negotiate sacrifices in exchange for requests. They had various imperfections that were more comparable to human beings. For instance, Zeus, the Greek god and father of other gods, engaged in infidelity with his wife. The goddess Hera was jealous and thus engaged other stories of marriage to deal with the mythical revelation regarding Zeus's adultery instead of considering revenge. The god and goddess of the Greek, Zeus, and Hera, have characterization that mirrors the Roman god of Jupiter and goddess Juno. The element of trickery is also evident from Hermes, the Greek god of thieves. He is the massager of the other gods and guides for the dead in some myths, thus equating to Mercury. Conclusion. The need to learn and understand various elements and myths of gods and goddesses in various cultures is crucial since they present an illusion of civilization. The analysis of the past forms a strong foundation for the present or the future, and this is important as people try to understand and appreciate human existence. There are various myths within the history of our cultures that assist in determining some aspects of life, such as whom we are and what we shall become, as an essential part of our heritage. Did you like this Comparing Gods and Goddesses sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.